Oh my gosh, I am so mad at myself. I just ran through this entire video to the end only to realize that I was not recording. Alright guys, so I am going to do a review on a product I just purchased. If you guys can kind of tell, the quality of my camera is a little different. Okay, so I went out today and I purchased a webcam. The reason I purchased a webcam, I do have quite a couple cameras. That's my Canon 60D sitting back there. I also have my, I think it's another Canon, a smaller digital camera. I used to record on my Flip, which I absolutely love and adore, but that broke. And I had I have an underwater Kodak camera. Aside from those, I would use my phone and my iPad to record as well. So whenever you guys see me sitting like this, most of the times I'm on my iMac. Even though I have all these cameras, sometimes I just want to sit down, record, and go. I'm checking my time to see what I'm working with here. Gotta go to church. Okay, so yeah, sometimes I just want to come in, sit down, and go. So I did some research today online, trying to find a camera that would work with Apple, because we know that Apple products do not always work with other products. So I was able to do some research online. I watched some videos, and I'm going to link them down below. I watched 2 videos, and both of them were so informative. These guys are absolutely hilarious. So let's get right to it so I can kind of get into this review. This is not a full technical review. If you want all the specs and all that stuff, definitely watch these 2 guys down below. They're like techies. One of them is like a serious sick techie. When you see his video, he has like 3 big TV screens because I think he's a gamer. Funny guy. And then the other guy, oh my gosh, when I watched his video, all I could say is, you are such a beautiful man. It was so, I think off of that alone, I was sold on buying this camera. He was a beautiful man. Anyhow, back to this review. Okay, so this is a camera that I am using right now. It's a Logitech C920, and this is a high definition pro webcam. Now, some of the specs on the side, it can be used for Skype. It records in full HD, which is 1080p. For the camera, it's 15 megapixels. It has a built-in mic and dual stereo, which is on the front of the webcam, which is very good. Now, like I said, I got this from Target today. It was only $67.99, which is a pretty good price. Once I got home, I opened it up and I plugged it right up to my computer. And I was kind of freaking out at first because I'm looking in the box for the CDs and there's nothing in there but that little pamphlet that they give you. So I didn't notice at first that it automatically connected to my computer. So I'm sitting here and I'm freaking out like, okay, well, what do I do next? What do I do? And once I opened up Photo Booth, that's when I noticed that it was actually already connected. That was an awesome thing. Like, I didn't have to worry about installing. It was just already there. One thing I will say, if you leave the webcam connected to your computer and you shut it down, turn it back on later, the computer is not going to recognize that it's there. I'm not sure if there's a way to kind of wake it up, but there's not a button on the Logitech webcam like other cameras to kind of like wake up the camera to say, hey, want to use you, wake up. So what I had to do, I had to unplug and then plug it back up again for the camera to sync. Now, like I said, this is my first time using it, so maybe there is a way. If you guys know of it, you can definitely leave that in the comments down below. But for me right now, I don't see it, so that's kind of a downer, but it's not a huge thing. There's also an application for Apple users like myself that you can download from the App Store. Now, the 2 videos that I watched, again, I'm going to link them down below. These guys did an amazing job kind of breaking it down and letting you see exactly what the control panel looks like, because they were doing like picture in picture. I'm only doing this video, like I said, to kind of give you guys an instant, like my initial reaction, so you see what's going on. Now, once you download this Logitech camera setting from the App Store, it's absolutely free. There's no charge for it. it kind of gives you some control over the webcam. Now, you're not going to be able to use all the controls that were made for Windows. That's not an option for us if you're a Mac user, but they created a way to kind of let you control the camera a little bit. Now, if you go into the Logitech camera settings that you can download from the App Store absolutely free, I'm going to try to link that down below for you guys as well. It's going to be a panel in there where you can basically zoom in. Yes, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. And when you are zoomed in, you can pan from left to right. And you can also go down and up. Now that's only when you're zoomed in. This is full screen, and the option to scroll from side to side or up and down is not available. Right now it is in autofocus, so if I bring my hand really close to the camera, it is going to focus on my hands. Ignore my nails. Okay? So let's try that again. Focus on my really bad tattoo, and I move my hand away in 3, 2, 1. Back to focusing on me. You can also have it in manual focus where you can kind of control that yourself. No, but for me, I am going to keep it in autofocus. That way, if I move back and forth, it will adjust automatically. Okay? They also have a control for, you can control the brightness, the contrast, the color intensity, and the white balance. Let's see, you can play around with that. That's for the brightness, the contrast, the color intensity, and also the white balance. So that is pretty much it for my review slash first impression of the Logitech C920. I think I'm satisfied with it. Let me know what you guys think if you watched my previous videos with my camera from my computer. If I'm sitting right here, it's my camera from my computer. Let me know what you guys think. I think I like this. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you were thinking about getting a new camera and didn't know what kind to get, once again, this Logitech C920 is amazing from what I can see. There's also another one, I think it's a C920E, but that one is a lot more money. So I stuck with this one. Yep. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Go check out the 2 videos down below. That's going to give you a lot more information on this product. Until next time, you guys, it's Me-Anie. Enjoy the rest of your day.